So I just had mouth surgery. Hey folks, I just got my teeth worked on. I was a little loopy earlier, took a few naps. But the muscle and I prepared poorly, so we still have to go get food that I can eat for the first 3 days. It is a liquid diet. And then the 2 weeks until my appointment, it's a mushy diet. So we have to find foods that I can eat after this. I have my doctor's list of foods that I can eat. So basically liquids the first 3 days, anything in milkshake or blended form. And then after those 3 or 4 days, I can move on to mushy things like eggs, avocado. So we're just gonna check it all out and keep it keto. So I hope you guys enjoy. I actually do not have high hopes for this section. I think everything's gonna be pretty high carb. Even like the tomato soup was like nearly 20 grams of net. I'm thinking the best bet is a broth because lots of soups have chunks in them, so I can't eat those on my liquid part. So I think, I don't know, I might go for bouillon or a stock. I don't know. Help me out, guys. If you have better suggestions, let me know. I've never done this before. So I know a lot of y'all are judging me right now because I'm going to go for some bouillon cubes. And, you know, the ingredients themselves, you know, sugar, hydrolyzed, corn, something. But it's only 1 gram of carb, and that's what I'm focusing on, if my camera will focus. So I'm going to get that one and a beef one. So Jell-O is listed as one of the mushy foods, so I'm going to look at some sugar-free options. I've never had sugar-free pudding from Jell-O. I just usually get the actual Jell-O. So I'm going to get some flavors up here, the sugar-frees. Gotta have that coffee, you know what I'm saying? When I first spoke to the lady, she said I couldn't have anything hot, but then they were like, no, just, you know, while your mouth is numb. So I'm glad I get to have my coffee in the morning. So not sure if I can actually have this yet. I'm going to call Monday and I'll put it here in this video if it works out. But the reason I have to be on a liquid diet is because there's clotting around my gums. So if they get, you know, damaged, it won't heal. So everything's liquid, and then we're going to move on to the mushy. The good thing about making cooking videos is that you have lots of random, you know, ingredients lying around. So I've already got almond milk, but that's on my list that I'm going to use in my liquid diets, especially for like the protein blend, milkshakes, and also heavy whipping cream. I'm going to grab some cream cheese for my cream cheese love if you want to follow me. So I can do soft cheeses on the mushy diet, so I'm going to make my cream cheese fluff. Cream cheese doesn't have that much protein, and that's what I'm really looking for here with the liquid part of the diet. The protein is going to come basically in the form of milkshakes. So I'm going to go look at some keto milkshakes. But for this, it would be soft on my tissue, so I'm going to make some cream cheese fluff, which you guys know I love. It was in my desserts that I used to lose weight video. Luckily, eggs of any form are considered a mushy food, so I'm going to start this week with 2 packages just to be safe, so I don't have to go back out again. Now, unfortunately, I cannot do pepper because the little grits of pepper, the freshly ground pepper, will get in my teeth. Y'all know I love me some pepper. So these are just going to be salty and cheesy. Cheesy's fine. So, oh, let's go pick up some cheese. Now, I know absolutely nothing about this aisle. I might go look at the nutritional supplements, but from what I'm seeing, it's going to be mostly too sugary for me. That one's got 12 grams of sugar. This juice looked promising until I read it was 4 servings. So per serving, which is a quarter of that bottle, it comes out to about 11 net grams of carbs. The Boost here has about 12 net grams of carbs, so I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to go look at the actual nutritional supplement protein powder blends. Okay, so the Muscle actually found these for me. These are the Premier Protein Shakes. 1 shake is a serving, and each serving has 160 calories, 3 grams of fat, 2 grams of net carbs, not bad, and 30 grams of protein. So I think I might drink like, I don't know, 4 of these a day for my first 3 or 4 days of a liquid diet. Just get that protein in. Remember, protein's really important for weight loss. You don't want to lose muscle and have hair issues and nail issues either. So I'm gonna go for these as my shake. I could return them if I don't like them, see what happens. But he just found these and I was like, yep, that looks good, so let's try it. I almost forgot to tell you guys the flavors that I'm getting, but thanks to the Muscle, he reminded me. So I'm getting the caramel, the chocolate, and the strawberries and cream. So hopefully these will be good. I can't drink them with a straw, but I'm gonna chug them and see how they taste. Yep, cheese, love it. And you, yep, get over here. So I can definitely do soft cheeses, and I'm gonna stick to those for now. I might have to come back and do my mushy part, kind of focusing on the liquid part. I got hot again. I'm all over the place. So, I've never gotten these big old jumbo avocados, but I got two. But also, because I'm extra, because I'm spicy, I got me some spicy guacamole as well, because that's mushy. And then for my drinks, like, throughout the day, I really like my icy lemon water, so I just squeeze this in water. This might be a two-part video. Like I said, I focus more on like the first 3 days, the liquids, and like a few mushy foods, so we may come back at some point, maybe in a few days. We'll see. Okay, so we kind of forgot about these, but I've been wanting to try them just to see what they're like. These are the Footpaths Keto Milkshakes. So altogether, the vanilla has 1 net gram of carbs. I'm going to add this. It's 180 calories per bottle, 14 grams of fat, and 8 grams of protein. So the protein's actually not here. Actually, now after saying that, sorry. I don't think I'm going to get this because I want that protein. Thanks, honey. So personally, I need the protein, but if you want to try those, try them out. Not bad on carbs at all. So about a month ago, the muscle actually picked one of these up. We're at Smoothie King after grocery shopping. And this is the Keto Champ coffee. But I was like, well, let me wait until I get my mouth worked on to try it. So we picked one up tonight. So this is the 40 ounce. As you can see, it's very large. It has protein powder blend. It has almond butter, almond milk, cocoa powder, coffee, and cocoa powder. I said cocoa powder. I'm out of it. Anyway, so this 40 ounce is going to run you about 830 calories, about 14 net grams of carbs, and about 47 grams of protein. I haven't eaten all day, so this is going to be my dinner. So I can't use a straw, but let's try it. That's very good. Very almondy. I like the almond flavor. So if you're a keto and you want to try a smoothie from Smoothie King, try the Keto Champ coffee. Okay, so I got through day 1 without too many issues, although to be honest, the night before my surgery, so 2 nights ago, we had a date night in and we got lots of ribs, and so I wasn't very hungry yesterday. Today was a much bigger struggle. So yesterday I did have my Smoothie King big 40 ounce smoothie, and that was very filling. It took me like an hour to drink it. So after that I had the strawberry and cream Premier Protein milkshake, and I really liked it. It's very sweet. And then for today, for lunch, I had 2 more. I tried out the caramel and the chocolate. The caramel, if you like caramel, you would like this. It's also very sweet. And the chocolate, it's not too chalky. It's very chocolatey. They do contain sucralose, so if you're opposed to that, just watch out for that. But I don't have an issue with sucralose, just saying. But I do feel a lot more hungry today, even though I actually had lunch. Usually, ever since January, I've been doing OMAD when things are normal. But I'm sick, I had my mouth worked on, and I'm tired. So I do actually feel hungry. It's only about 5 o'clock. And even though I had lunch today, that came out to about 320 calories. I'm feeling it. So I am going to go get another Smoothie King smoothie because they gave us some coupons yesterday. So we're going to go get another one of those, the big one. And I'm going to fit it into my day. I have been drinking my broth. I've been doing the chicken and the beef bouillon. And actually I realized, I wanted some more flavor, so I put some sriracha in there and mixed it up real good, and it was nice and spicy and like brothy. And it just felt good to drink it, so that was nice when I wanted something that wasn't sweet, because everything else I have is pretty sweet liquid-wise. So tonight's dinner, again, is going to be the big almondy smoothie from Smoothie King. I would make my own. It would probably be a lot cheaper because they're about 10 bucks each for the really big one. But we don't have that great of a blender. And so I feel like you need a really good blender to get it really smooth, because if there's chunks of ice, I don't want to risk it with my mouth. So we're going to see what happens. So the beef stock actually has 0 grams of carbs, so pretty nice. I mean, you can only drink so many sweet milkshakes before you go a little crazy, so I knew I wanted something a little savory, so this stock is really helping out. I'm kind of tired of drinking my meals. It's only been day 2. So I've been making my broth, and this one I like it spicy. This is beef broth with the sriracha, and it's really good. It's the only savory thing that I'm having at the moment, so I have to have my liquid diet for about 3 to 4 days. So I think tomorrow could be the last day. I have to check my paper that he gave me from the doctor or the dentist or whatever. But for today, I had 3 of my protein shakes, which each one is about 160 calories. So about 480 calories for all 3, if I'm doing math right. Each one's between 2 and 3 grams of carbs, so let's say 6 carbs from that. And each one is about 30 grams of protein, so I already hit like 90 grams of protein right there. But I love the Smoothie King smoothie, the Keto Champ coffee. It's the only keto thing I've ever really bought. But I love it, especially now because it's so filling. Like those milkshakes, they're not like, you know, filling. They're just kind of like drinking milk basically. But the Keto Champ smoothie, it's like, you know, it's got some fiber. I don't know. It's really good and it's filling. Maybe because it's so much at one time. I couldn't make it as good at home, and we had some really good coupons. So we both got a 40-ounce smoothie tonight for $9 total, so less than $5 each. And so even if I tried to make it at home, you could do that. And I guess what you would do is just, you know, have a good blender, ice, some sort of nut butter, almond milk, protein powder, some coffee. I don't even really want the coffee part, but that's what they put in there. So I don't know. So calorie wise, that big thing comes out to 830, and carbs is about 14 net. And then my beef bouillon has 0 carbs. And then I had a couple chicken ones earlier, and each one of those is 1. So I've really stuck around 20, 22 net grams of carbs all day, which I'm really happy about. I'm really pleased. Calories could be higher, especially right now because I'm recovering, but you know, I'm not starving, so I'm okay. Plus, like I said, I had those big ribs the other night, so I'm sure some calories are still spilling over. But so tomorrow will be the real test to see how hungry I get. I am tired of drinking food. I was telling the muscle that I just want to eat some food. I want to have some solid food in my life kind of thing, but it's not happening, at least until the end of tomorrow. That's how things are going. But staying keto, you know, it's kind of hard to hit your calorie limit drinking all this food. But yeah, I know, rough lighting. This is what you get day to day. So I'm still sick, so I've definitely been wanting some brothier things, some warm things. And I looked this recipe up on All Recipes and I tweaked it just a bit. Basically, this is for a keto egg drop soup, and it's really, really good. The only thing I tweaked was I added an egg, so I made more protein and fat. And I just liked the consistency better. It was a little bit thicker. You had more of a bite to each spoonful, and I liked it. Still sick, so this has been comforting me the last couple nights. I have one more day, I think, of mushy food that I have to eat, and then I'm just gonna kind of see how my gums feel. They're still kind of tender right around here, around like the dog tooth area, so I might keep eating mushy. Not my favorite diet. I actually prefer the liquid because the liquids were like sweet. And like, I love almond butter, and so those Smoothie King smoothies were really good, treat me well. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to make this egg drop soup, which is really good for being sick or if you're on a mushy diet. Okay, so I am boiling my 2 cubes of chicken bouillon. And yes, these are 1 carb. If you can find non-carby bouillon with better ingredients, do that, but I ain't got time for that. I'm going to turn down the heat a little bit. And now I'm going to add about 2 capfuls of soy sauce. Spilling it everywhere, guys. Soy. And then for my last bit of flavor, I'm just gonna add in some sriracha. Now every time I film with this, the bottle just goes everywhere, so let's try. Oh, and it's closed. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Let's try again. Here we go. And I keep it on the stove for all this so that it doesn't get too cold. I forgot to mention that I used about 2.5 cups of water. If you use too much water, even though we're flavoring it, it'll be a little bit flavorless, so you don't want to use too much, and you'll fill up your bowl entirely. And I'm actually going to make 2 of these. So the next thing I'm going to add is my scrambled egg, my well mixed egg, while it's boiling. And I'm going to try and get it, but I can't promise I can do this with just 2 hands. So while it's boiling, just slowly pour in the egg and stir. And again, I doubled the egg. So this is 2 eggs. The All Recipes recipe said to use 1. But Allie likes her protein and her fat, and she's hungry. I'm actually going to let this come back to like a sizzle, so that I know that it didn't get cooled off too bad. Did I say sizzle? I think I said sizzle. I'm in a simmer, you guys. I'm sorry. This is happening. But look, you have like your little eggy parts, and it's so good. And I've been craving this all day because I was cold in my classroom. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm not just saying this because last night I made a mistake, but I let this come back to like a mild boil, and some of the egg became like bigger chunks, which I really liked because it was more of a bite. So as you see, I don't really have chunks right now, but I'm going to let that egg kind of chunk up a little bit with all the heat. and try and make the exact same thing happen from last night. Well, yep, we're chunking up a little bit. That's what I want. I want like bites to my egg drop soup. And you may not like this, but you do whatever you want to do, boo-boo. That's pretty chunky enough for me. So I'm going to pull it off the heat and put it into a bowl. Okay, so I got my soup ready to go. I'm going to eat it, make another batch. But yeah, so I'm going to kind of wait and see how my gums feel. Today I accidentally crunched on a piece of ice as I was drinking through my water bottle. Like a little piece came through and I naturally, because that's a bad habit of mine, crunched on it and I could feel it. So I may not move on to soft foods. I might remain with mushy foods for now. Can I just say it looks like I have no hair after reviewing that footage? I have hair. It's here. You see it? Yesterday was day 7 after my surgery, so that means that today I can finally eat some soft food. I'm so excited as I am so tired of eggs. I can't, like, you guys can't imagine, so tired of eggs. There's not a whole lot of mushy food. I mean, I went through my cream cheese fluff. I went through Jell-O. I went through my egg drop soup. I could have kept doing the smoothies, but that was getting expensive. So I'm really excited. Today, I want some vegetables. They still can't be crunchy or like stringy. So green beans are out. I think broccoli's out because, you know, those little particles can detach and get stuck in your teeth. So I'm going to have to look for a soft, non-stringy, non-crunchy vegetable. I'm thinking like, well, zucchini has seeds. Oh man, I don't know. It's gonna be rough. I could just make like some radish mash or something. But I'm allowed to eat like flaky fish, and I'm allowed to eat chicken if it's not too chewy, I guess. P.S. Sorry if you see the mess in the back. My car is like an extra storage closet. But either way, I'm so excited. I'm still feeling a little down. I don't know if the surgery made my cold last longer because my immune system was just like overpowered. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I have the flu and my immune system because of keto is doing so well. I don't think it's the flu. I don't know. But today I was feeling a little nauseous because I was coughing a lot. And my stomach muscles were tight. So I don't feel good in general. So let's go ahead and get some soft foods. Yay! Hallelujah! So they didn't have a lot of vegetables that are not stringy or crunchy or have little bits or seeds in them. So I actually got a couple things and I hope I got enough. They didn't have my sliced radishes, which I'm really sad about. I really wanted the radish coin so I could make some like fried potatoes. So I got about 7 bunches of whole radishes. 2 of these ginormous button mushrooms. And they only had 1 riced cauliflower left. So then I got some regular cauliflower and I didn't get the whole head because cauliflower is messy and I don't feel like doing that this week. So steak is probably too chewy. I got cold because I'm in the meat section. I don't think I want pork. I think I'm going to do chicken and some flaky fish. So it should be soft enough on the teeth, and we'll see. Yep, these are speaking to my soul right now. I'm so excited. And we're going to get some cod too. Yum, yum. A couple of these. Whoop. Do I need wine? No, because I haven't been, you know, having my glass every night. So I've actually got a lot stocked up. So pretty good, doing good about that. Less calories, less wasted calories. Man, I came on the wrong day to go grocery shopping. It's a Thursday, right after work. Anyway, so their selection of food today is not very good. They didn't have a whole lot of vegetables. My radishes weren't there. But I think I'm gonna go with the strawberry quest just because even though I really like the cookie dough, I know that those chunks can be a little crunchy. This, I don't think it has seeds in the strawberry cheesecake. So I'm gonna get 2 of these because it has to last me till next Saturday and today's Thursday. Boom. I just want to shout out this Premier Protein. That kept me going. Like, I looked forward to these. They were good tasting, not chalky at all. They have so much protein, 30 grams, and they're very low carb. So definitely check it out if you have to be on a liquid or mushy diet. I might actually get a pack as like a dessert or something. Oh, I haven't tried that one. Cookies and cream. Okay, I'm gonna get it. Folks, dinner for tonight is gonna be like a cod stir-fry. I'm gonna eat this whole bag of cod and I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, please excuse the dirty dish. That's an egg pan. Anyway, so I'm gonna measure out some cauliflower rice. Okay, we got about 200 grams of cauliflower rice. 208 grams, if you can see it, of mushrooms. And about 515 grams of cod. I just always round up to a whole number. Now, I just realized it says skinless, but not boneless, so I'm really hoping that these do not have bones. That would not be good for the gums. Come on, cod, I'm trusting in you. I don't know, that looks like bone. Oh no. Two things. Don't do what I'm doing because my fish are frozen, but I'm going to cook them anyway. I'm taking risks and I'm holding it like this so that the lighting's not so god-awful. Second thing, I'm not sure which spice blend I'm going to use this week. I can't have one with too many little gritty ingredients. They need to be really pulverized, so I'm thinking maybe some Old Bay. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. I can't eat my pepper. You guys know I like my pepper. Got my 2 tablespoons of butter melting, and I think I'm going to use this blackened seasoning. It's a very fine red powder for my cod. I'm so excited, y'all. Like, finally some real food, and it smells so good. Okay, folks, the fish are almost done, so I'm going to start on my cauliflower stir-fry. I have 1 tablespoon of butter melting in a pan on a medium high-ish heat. I was going to put some soy sauce in there, but I was like, no, I just kind of want something buttery and salty. So I think I'm just going to do some butter, some salt, maybe a little bit of this liquid because it's smelling really good. Okay, folks, there she goes. We got our cod, and we have our cauliflower mushroom stir-fry. And this is just like comfort food to me. I didn't want to have too much flavor. I just really wanted to taste the butter and the salt because that's what I'm craving. So definitely softer now that the cauliflower is cooked. Oh yeah, definitely a soft food. It's kind of like buttered noodles as a kid. I used to eat those. I want that same flavor, salty and buttery. Okay, that's about it for today. I'm going to finally eat my food and I'm going to watch some Antiques Roadshow. Just an FYI, it did not have bones, which I'm so happy about. So I'm gonna finish my food now and I'll catch y'all later. Just trying to have my dessert. It does have seeds, so unfortunately I took a couple bites before I realized, whoop, that's a crunch, and it's a little strawberry seed. That's very chewy. So it could be softer if you heated it up in the microwave. I just kind of let my mouth for the first bite kind of warm it up because I can feel it moving my teeth because it's so chewy. But the seeds, these are so expensive. I hate to waste that. I'll put it in a Ziploc and I'll try and have it in a few weeks, but I won't be able to eat these, which I'm so sad about. I'm going to have to make like some fudge or something, my keto fudge. Luckily though, for tonight, since I'm kind of tired, I did get those protein shakes, so I'm going to have maybe 1 or 2 of those. Okay, so we're going to try this cookies and cream flavor. I really like the other flavors. They're really good. So let's see. That's really good too. Maybe because I just had a bite of that strawberry cheesecake. I don't taste anything different from the chocolate. It just tastes chocolatey to me. Maybe a hint of cream, like a cookies and cream. Yeah, I guess so. Or you could just get chocolate. I think they're about the same. Well, actually, folks, this one is twice the carbs, net carbs of the chocolate. So I would just say get the regular chocolate. This one has 4 net grams of carbs, 5 grams of sugar, 1 gram of fiber. And finally, since I'm way under on energy, meaning I need more calories for my body to heal, I am eating some Skippy peanut butter. Oh my gosh, there's a hair. It is a little carby peanut butter for 2 tablespoons. I think comes out to 4 net grams. This is the Skippy. As people yell at me online, they don't yell, but they comment all the time. I shouldn't be eating the Skippy, but you know, in some foods, I don't care what's in it. If it's good and it helps me stay on track and it's low carb, I'm gonna eat it, okay? You gotta do you. So some things I'm really strict about, like not eating like low carb breads, but some things I'm just like, you know what? I don't care what's in it. If it's good, I'm gonna eat it. But you gotta do what you gotta do, and this is what I gotta do right now, So I just had my 2-week checkup. Everything's looking great. So I went from the liquid diet the first 4 days or so to the mushy diet for the first week, and then the soft diet. So nothing crunchy or chewy or anything like that. It's so nice to eat real food. I love the soft diet. It's basically my normal diet without like pork rinds and stuff or steak. But so yeah, I've been doing my chicken and my ground beef and my cauliflower rice. But last night I started having some of my mashed radishes. They were so good. I forgot how good they are. I never make them usually. So I might actually just get those for a while because they're delicious. But I think that's going to be about it. The point of this video was just to kind of show you, you know, what you can do. You can always stay keto. There's always a way. You do not have to incorporate lots of sugar or starches into your diet if you don't want to. And so I just wanted to give you guys some ideas on how you could go through a liquid to mushy to soft diet. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. That would help me out so much. And if you'd like to find me on social media, I'll link all that down below. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's Allie. Have a good one. Bye.